Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a two-page layout using a bunch of different supplies, I guess. I think the majority of it came from a Hip Kit Club kit, but I did definitely add some of my stash. I believe the blue paper is actually from an Amy Tangerine collection, and I think that was out of my stash. So what I did is I loved kind of the distressed look of the paper on page one. Um, but also wanted to bring in some of that deep blue. And so I had two pieces of that paper. So what I did is I kept one whole and then ripped the other one. And that made it look kind of like the pages belong together. It kind of brought them both together, I guess, by kind of including that blue piece on page one as well. So I am really trying to do a bunch more two-page layouts for you guys, and in doing so I'm really trying to get more photos on my two-page layouts. I have mentioned it in several videos recently, but my albums are just becoming too numerous and too thick, and I need to really cut down the number of layouts that I do, and but still want to include all of the photos. So my solution to that is including a bunch of them, a bunch of photos on my layouts. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of a challenge coming up with a bunch of different kind of designs, layout ideas for multiple photos. One I kind of stuck with, well, not stuck with, but I did a couple of layouts like page one, where I cut down two photos and kept one large and then kind of just grouped them together in the middle and layered them. This is an ephemera pack from Bella Boulevard that I actually got at a scrapbook store in the city that at the retreat that I was at, if that makes sense. The retreat and the scrapbook store are in the same city. And so I bought that ephemera pack from Bella Boulevard new that weekend. And it was just perfect. I knew I was going to be documenting a bunch of summer vacation photos. And so that little ephemera pack was just perfect for me. The photos I am documenting are my son at a splash pad and then a park that is kind of adjacent to the splash pad. I apologize for the lights. Again, this was at a scrapbook retreat. The lights are amazing, but unfortunately left glare on my photos. You still get the idea, I guess, for the layout design though. So in that ephemera pack, it was perfect. It said splash zone, and so I knew that was kind of going to be my title for page one. I layered a tag behind it and then added some kind of like water droplets coming off the title there. On page two, I'm also going to include three photos. And so I just back all of those. And on this one, I'm kind of going to do, I was going to say a pyramid, but I guess it's kind of like an upside down pyramid. So I'm going to have two photos kind of up top and then one kind of at the bottom, and just another kind of design idea for multiple photos on one page. I don't know, I can pull it up on my phone. I don't think I back those ones at all. Maybe I do back one. Sometimes if I want the focus to be on one photo over the rest of them, I will double back that one, and I think that is the case with this. I double back the photo of my son and my husband, just to kind of bring more attention to that. And then usually what I'll do if I do double back, usually I'll even pop that up on foam tape to draw even more attention to that. I feel like that extra added dimension draws your eye to that layout. I decided, because I backed the one photo on page one in this bright orange paper that I absolutely love, I would bring that over to page two as well. Because honestly, with just that blue background, it was kind of like the layout was kind of plain, and I feel like this bright orange kind of with some yellow in it, stripe across the bottom really brightens it up a little bit, and also gave me a good base for embellishing, I guess. So the clouds came off that Bella Boulevard ephemera pack, came out of that pack. The Hip Kit Club, though, came with the chipboard here, and then the coordinating ephemera pack as well from the Simple Stories collection. I think it's called Sun-Kissed. I decided to use that Good Vibes phrase. I guess the first page, I thought Splash Zone would be my title. And it kind of is, but I also wanted something to take up the space over here, and I love the colors of that Good Vibes, and I just thought it fit perfectly. So I did add that as well. I feel like there's far enough away that it's not too busy, or I don't know, whatnot. So I am going to use the clouds there. I did find a chipboard sun that I added to the clouds on page 1. If I remember correctly, I really struggled embellishing page 2. I don't know. I have this sticker sheet as well. That's the same Bella Boulevard collection that I got at the Scrapbook store. It's perfect. It's like all summer pool. And then I even have extra summer ephemera from Fancy Pants Designs, I think, that I brought with me, and for some reason still really struggled to put together clusters. I thought that seagull was so cute. Not gonna lie, they bugged the heck out of me in real life at the beach, but this little ephemera seagull was adorable, so I added that to my title there. I think that's all I add to that one. But I knew I wanted something to the left-hand side of that bottom photo as well, and like I said, I just struggled. Now that I look at those frames, I think those frames are really cute. Brought in that bright yellow from the photo and the blue, but I don't use them. Instead, I just kind of go back and forth with all kinds of different ideas. The color study sticker sheet came with the Hip Kit Club kit as well. There was this good saying. Nope, didn't like that. Had to put that back. I'm telling you, I like the outcome of this one. I think it's super cute, but I struggled. Some layouts come together so quickly and so easily for me, and other times, I don't know. It doesn't. I decided to add a little heart and some more. It's a hexagon with some like water droplets to the bottom of page 1, and I just thought that was really cute. The colors matched, but again, going back to page 2, really struggled. I may on page 1 at the bottom journal a little bit. It's a grid background, and that would just give me an easy place to kind of write out my journaling. So I might do a little bit of journaling down at the bottom of page 1. I did decide to move the clouds to page 1 as well, and love that. I just thought it was kind of out of place on page 2. But then in moving it also left a big open space for me to struggle embellishing. So I finally kind of committed to my bottom left embellishment cluster here. A couple of phrase stickers and that camera. I knew I wanted to use that camera. It was just too cute. The colors matched. I knew I wanted to use that. So I added that with those 2 phrase stickers. And then went back to the embellishments, the ephemera from the Sun-Kissed collection. Found another seagull, different collection, but I figured, hey, I got one, I might as well add another. And that kind of filled in some of that space there, which I loved. And then I kind of just went through and picked out some small ephemera pieces that I thought maybe I could use. A couple of them being those hearts to the right hand side of the layout. And then on the top right, I finally committed to a tab, and a couple of those hearts, and then I don't know. So on the Color Vibes alpha sheets, they have little asterisks in the same colors, and those alphas came with this collection. So you can't really see it, but on page 1 there is a small one on that heart, an orange one that came from that. And then I'm going to add another one to that little heart that I just added to that bottom left cluster. They were orange in that dark blue, and I just thought it was a fun little extra embellishment. So I did add a couple of those. I am going to add an arrow kind of sticker at the top. I just felt like that top tab was a little bit empty. So I add that, and then to finish that cluster off, I am just going to grab one of those asterisks again, an orange one, and I think that is honestly going to finish off the layout. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, because page 2 to me still could almost look unfinished. I'm not really sure. So if you do have any suggestions, please let me know. Help me out a little bit. I would appreciate it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.